Another 250 episode recorded. Now, how did we distribute it?
I didn't think that far ahead.
Neither did I. There's got to be some way.
Yeah.
There's got to be some way we can take the episodes that we recorded, put them somewhere, and they can distribute it to like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Google Play, Google Podcasts, and somewhere else.
You think at this point there would be a service, an app, if you will, that would do that all for you. It's just so convenient, so easy. I don't know what it's called. But wait a minute, I do. It's called Anchor, Steven.
Anchor?
I know. Anchor.fm, where you can literally upload your podcast and they will distribute it to Spotify,
Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Overcast, and so many other places.
I know, and make it so easy and fast. All we gotta do, Steven, and all they gotta do is download the free Anchor app, Anchor.fm, and start uploading and making their content and podcast today.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do, folks.
I know.
Go to Anchor.fm and get started.
Why are you reminding me?
Because I can't.
I just told you.
I know.
Steven, I just told you!
Guys, put the live from we fucked it up. Cut it.
We can cut it afterwards. Okay. And okay.
Live from Dagobah System Studios, it's the 250 podcast with your host Michelle Estrada and some random black dude.
Wow, when the applause sign goes off, we have a train. Okay, everybody, we have a new studio audience. So studio audience, kick the corpses of the old one aside and make some noise for yourself. Yes. Oh my God, you trained beautiful glue drops, you. Oh, you were all come once.
Can you shut the fuck up for 5 minutes? Goddamn.
Fuck y'all, Yes. Boo on you, Steven. Boo on you, Steven.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, God. Anyway.
I don't give a shit. People can suck my dick. Suck it now.
Oh, no. I know. But, Steven, I think we forgot a very important part.
What?
250 podcast. You're gonna penetrate your ear holes. 250 podcast. You better clear your internet history. Oh, yeah. Let's get to the show.
All right, now that we got that out of the way, again, we'll lose the rights if we don't play it. Steven, how you doing?
I don't know. I'm with another 12-pack in.
Another
as
12
we start.
pack in, yes. Maybe we'll get 2 12-packs in you. We'll see what happens. Okay, I can hear that so well.
Damn right.
Hell yeah.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
So what it do, buddy? How you been? How's your week been?
It's been pretty slow. Been off for like 3 days now of work, so my mind has been lost into the darkness. All I see, all I fear is nothing.
Cool. Anyway. Cool. So, yeah. You got any weekend plans, buddy?
No, just work.
Just work, and then off to Miami?
Yep, just off to Miami.
Hell yeah.
Next week, motherfucker.
What day? Cheer for him. Yes. Are we gonna give them the antidote?
Thought I already took the vaccine.
No, are we gonna give them the antidote?
What antidote?
Anyway, so what day are you leaving for Miami?
Literally a week from tomorrow.
From tomorrow? Oh.
Yeah. A week from tomorrow, next Thursday.
Sweet. So what is that? Yes, you put something.
Sit down! You sit down right now!
Okay, all right. Like they get too into it, so they got to know their place.
Wait, how did you get these people here? How did you get these people here?
I put an ad out.
Craigslist?
Craigslist, and then like put a thing on Facebook or something. Be like, hey, you want to be a studio audience? They're like, yeah.
Are these people getting paid?
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, what does it mean podcast wise?
We'll probably have to try to, if you want, we can probably record tomorrow, or we can try to do another show next week, seeing how my schedule is.
Okay, let's see how your schedule is, because I believe I'm busy tomorrow, but we will see.
What the fuck are you doing tomorrow?
Work.
And?
Family-related things. I work
family-related things?
I have a thing to do. It involves...
What about what?
I honestly
fornicating
don't.
your cousin? What?
Yes.
You're gonna sodomize your cousin?
Yes, I'm going to sodomize my cousin. No, shut up! Shut the fuck up! Boo him! Boo him! Boo him! Boo him, audience! I'll pay you this time. I'll pay you this time if you boo Steven.
I pay the bills here.
Don't you tell this is my garage.
Yeah, I don't care.
All right, fine. Just because you have the Mahershala Ali glasses, I'll let that slide. There it goes. Mahershala Ali, everybody. Mahershala. Oh, Steven! It's been you this whole time. Yes. They were a little slow on that one. They can't see. They're a little bit far away. We have no monitors for them to see up closer. That's okay. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He tricked me too, everybody. He tricked me too.
Fuck you. Okay.
What? Oh, I legitimately thought you were Mahershala Ali.
All right. Just been doing nothing. Laying back, playing video games, staying on with Steven stuff. You know, kick ass and piss excellence.
I have never heard that before.
You have never heard of piss excellence?
I have not.
You have never heard of wake up and piss excellence?
I have not.
You have not?
I have not.
What type of world? What type of sad world do you live in?
Where is that from?
I have no idea.
That
is
like
a saying famously. I wake up and fucking piss excellence.
I wonder where that's from. I know that's... that sounds familiar now that you keep saying it and shouting it at me. I just don't know where.
I don't know. I don't know. I just catch on to things. How are you, Muddy? How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We are 9 days into Pride Month, and everything is going swimmingly. Fucking 12-year-old was beat up. You know, that's how it goes. It's really funny. No. Stop it. You do not turn the applause sign on for that. No, legitimately, legitimately speaking, a fucking kid was beat up just because.
Because what?
Just because
he was black?
No, I mean probably. There's probably at least one. That does happen a lot. But yes. Oh wait, who are they booing?
Does it matter?
They're booing the situation. I understand now.
Yeah. Does it matter?
No. All right. No, it's I do notice a lot on social media, a lot of stuff, and like younger people in the community, more privileged people in the community, more so, and then just people who don't fully understand it. What pride is the fact that you can still be discriminated against, you can still be fired, you can be denied, you could be denied fucking healthcare, even if you have the money and the insurance. You can be denied that just solely on the fact that you love someone of the same sex, or like me, you're transgender. You know, it's a lot of fucking bullshit. Despite the fact that, you know, same-sex marriage was legalized. Steven, same-sex marriage was legalized not that long ago. It has maybe been a little bit over 10 years since same-sex marriage has been legalized in all of America.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it's still an uphill battle. There's still places that won't recognize it. There's still laws in place, I believe in Texas, that is gay panic things where you can legally kill someone just because you thought they may have been gay or something.
That is ridiculous. That is stupid.
Yes, and That's what pride is.
Tell me about those laws. I need to.
No, Steven.
I just want to know. I just want to know from a friend.
Okay, we can look it up later. But
we can look it up now.
We can look it up now.
We can look it up now.
It's gonna be a downer episode then.
No, I just want to be. I just want to be informed.
Oh, you want to be informed, Steven? What you got to do is you got to look up the fucking Blue's Clues Pride thing. It was so cute and awesome. Thank you, audience. Like, seriously, Steven, if you have time, I'm gonna make you see it because it's really cute and everything. And they do.
I don't want to see it.
I know you don't want to see it, but I would feel better if you saw it. Because it's really cute.
I don't care.
Anyway, thank you, audience. Thank you.
It's a very gay audience.
We don't know. That wasn't on the questionnaire when I asked them to be a part of this audience.
Yes, the fuck it was. I saw the questionnaire.
No, that was your questionnaire.
No, I wrote something a little more offensive.
I did. I had to burn it because of how offensive it was.
It's not only.
I had to burn it. I mean, I didn't want to burn it, but I was like, yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
One escape from the daycare. There's a fucking get the fuck back in there. Of course.
So we don't have a daycare anymore. I was like, I got rid of that when we dodged that lawsuit.
Who's in there? Who's watching the kids? Who's watching y'all's kids?
There are no kids. Jesus, what the? God damn you!
You sound like a Muppet. What happened?
I don't know.
Is it the beer? Is it?
I don't know.
Did it stay in your throat? Because I know that happens when I drink beer.
Really, it does?
Yeah.
Pussy.
Oh, God. It just happened to you.
No.
You bitch. You fucking bitch. But yeah.
I know you over one, right?
There are definitely upsides. This is pretty fun. I do explore. A lot of TikTok helps me explore and connect and see other people who are also going through what I am going. Not a similar transition. I'm reluctant to say that because everyone's journey is different, but they are transitioning. And then just people in the community in general. And I think that's really cool just to see different perspectives. And like, you know, it doesn't seem as lonely of a world that way. And it's really fun. So, yes, it's so far okay, Steven. That has been my 9 days into June. Yeah, go on.
I have nothing to say.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, nothing.
Awesome.
Do you want me to say something?
No, I don't want you to say something. Don't say anything.
Are you sure?
I'm very certain.
Okay.
I'm very certain.
So how was you? How was your week? How have you been doing?
My week has been pretty good. My week has been pretty good. I've been figuring things out. I've been doing some things. I'm intentionally leaving vague, and things seem to be okay. However, when are we having Ryan on the podcast?
That's up to Ryan.
That is actually up to Ryan.
You gonna call gay Ryan up? What is Ryan doing right now?
He's at work.
Text him and see if he's on break.
Actually, that's a good point. Okay, I'll message him. Vamp, Steven, vamp.
What? Oh,
Vamp. I think he's on break at 9.
At 9?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's got us so.
I know, because he goes to work in at like 3, and he gets out at midnight.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I think it's third shift or whatever the fuck it's called.
I don't know. What, overnight, late shift, whatever.
Something like that. I think it's called third shift wherever he works.
Wherever he works.
Yes.
What does he work?
He does stuff with helicopters, I think.
Really?
Yes. Indeed. So,
Indeed.
It's pretty sweet.
It is pretty sweet.
I think at least. I don't know the ins and outs. I don't pretend to know. But if you ever have like a free weekend, that'll probably be best for him.
I never have free weekends.
Oh, when I say free weekend, I guess I can like late night earlier in the day type stuff.
Define late night. Earlier in the day type stuff.
Oh God, why'd you say it like that?
Earlier in the day type stuff.
Oh my God.
Earlier in the day type
Did
stuff.
I seriously say it like that?
Earlier in the day type stuff.
I feel like you.
Earlier in the day type stuff.
Oh, you're buzzed already.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Okay, fine.
I gotta spice up this podcast one way or another.
Right. I don't know. Like, when it depends on when your schedule is. If you go in like at 4,
I go in and I go in usually like at 1 or 2, and I don't get off till like 10 or 11.
10 or 11. Then
10 or 11.
Then that's when we record.
That's what.
We
That means
meet
I have to
up
come
here.
here.
Yeah, we meet up here. We drink
The three
a
of
whole bunch
us?
of beer, and yeah. Oh, you know what would be awesome?
If you two got drunk, I left and you two fucked each other.
No. First off, I'm moderately spoken for. Secondly, Ryan's spoken for.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I know.
Um,
Other than that,
I'll be right back. I gotta go cry on the herpes couch. Wait, no, actually, no. On second thought, I'm gonna go cry in the corner. I don't want the herpes to suck
Okay.
up the moisture.
all right. That's fine.
That's better.
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
Okay.
And we're back.
You know, do that. Yeah, wipe your eyes. Yeah, it's okay, champ. Don't worry.
Okay. No one
These
loves
things
me.
happen. No, it's okay, buddy.
It's all right.
Your time will come. You said it's a beautiful butterfly. Sorry, I can't.
I will throw this slide at you.
Oh, you're sighing. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
was
I will
like-
throw this at you like a black parent.
I was legitimately thinking like a literal slide where you slide down.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay. All right, so that's when you're using it.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
Speaking of which, you're spoken for. Didn't you go on a date like last week? Last weekend?
I will not go into too much detail, but I am getting a second date, and I'm actually very happy about that. Thank you, audience. Thank you, half-hearted cheering audience. I appreciate that. What the fuck? Is that the Taco Bell bell?
Maybe.
Sweet. I always like that. I always like that tone. That was very nice. But yeah, it went.
How was the
pretty
first date?
It was quite well. We got waffles and coffee.
Oh, really? Where'd you guys go?
We went to a place in Garland. What the fuck? You shut the fuck up right now. Oh God. But yeah, it went really well, and until things progress forward, I'm gonna limit my talking of it on the podcast, which I know hasn't been my pattern in the past, but I've come to realize that wasn't a good idea to do that. I know now that wasn't a good idea, so that's good, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, see, so I'm learning.
It's good.
You gotta speak into the mic,
I'm
Steve.
sorry, man. I'm trying to do two things at once.
Okay, it's okay. I'm
Jeez,
I'm
man.
reminding
So
you.
so you guys got what, like coffee and waffles?
Yeah, we got coffee and waffles. Fucking awesome waffles. Like, Steven, it was a waffle. It had egg on it, a slice of cheese, and like this ranch, this jalapeno ranch on it. It was so fucking good. It was
So tell us about. So you guys got coffee and waffles. You and your date, right?
See. No, no, Steven, don't look at me like that. Don't look
What are you talking about?
Don't look at me like that.
I have no idea what you're talking
Don't look
about.
at me like that. Don't.
It's all right, buddy. Jesus.
God.
But I did invite a friend over.
Yay.
Hi guys.
I'm Chris Hansen with Daylight NBC. I'd like to know why you're sleeping with the 13-year-old girl.
That was very forced, Steven. There's better way. How is there no Chris Hansen just clips? That motherfucker talked all the time.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
There we go.
That's we're gonna use that one.
Oh yeah, use that one.
I'm Chris.
No.
Hansen.
No.
Okay.
That one only works in the context it was in.
Which was South Park.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely the one that was just Chris Hansen is better.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
There you go. All right. Okay. I don't know what you're insinuating, Steven. Don't know what you're insinuating.
You know what I'm insinuating.
I know.
You just don't want it to be true. So we are here in uniform because
Yes.
Michelle wants to take pictures.
I know. It'll be us on the Instagram.
Jesus Christ. Is this to impress that your girl that you have a Negro friend?
No, it is not to. Because you're giving me shit if I quote you it verbatim.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, it's not to impress this girl about my Negro friend.
Racist! I knew it! Fucking knew it!
Oh, God.
Get him, audience. Get him. Fuck all
I
y'all.
know. Like, they're really loyal to me for some reason. Yes. Thank you.
Eat my ass.
One of them will.
Fuck you.
One of them will.
Fuck you.
It's your job to guess who. If you guess who, they won't. If you guess wrong 3 times, they'll get you.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm pulling up the Glock.
No, that's your Glock. Steven, who do you think searched you? Your Glock is in that box by the door. No.
I hate this new security system.
No, I know. It's necessary because, you know. What? Your old co-host died. Granted, he was killed by a weird clone thing named Quasimodo, but still.
That he created and choked him out to death.
Like, again, I don't want to go into the details because they're fuzzy at best. So, point is, someone died here, and like, I gotta at least.
A lot of people died.
So
We
many
died
people-
almost every week.
So many people
We
died.
barely made it out the first season.
So many people died, and yet the co-host died. I feel like you should be a little bit more broken up by that.
Are you gonna pay me my $50?
That wasn't between me and you. That was between you and someone else. So no. You're just gonna have to accept it. You're not gonna get that $50.
We're gonna have to take another commercial break, guys. I'll be right back. We're back. Yeah, I won't be getting that $50. Fuck.
I know, right? It was your like decision to like encase the fucking casket in cement.
Well, he wasn't. He was. He wanted me to do that in case he ever came back as a zombie.
I feel like that was like, no, don't do that. What if I come back as a zombie and they can cure it?
Oh well, fuck it.
It's fine. It's done. I mean, we
Yeah,
can't
it's done.
we can't undo it. There's a whole
Well,
bunch.
technically you can.
There's concrete and rebar down there.
What the fuck is rebar?
As this the metal things that help brace the concrete.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But you can break through that easily.
I mean, well, not easy. I mean, if you have the right tools. But you also the casket's a titanium box.
Titanium box.
You welded it shut.
I didn't. I think that was his demands, not mine.
I
wanted to put the fucker in cardboard.
Cardboard. That sounds exactly like something he would want. That's weird. Anyway, point is, it's done. I don't know who's paying for that. Did you pay the speaker?
Don't worry.
Okay.
Well, I covered his funeral and his casket was covered by the life insurance policy.
Yeah, but did you pay the pastor?
That's you to us. All right, turn down the lights. Studio audience, you might want to be quiet for a little bit.
Okay. Okay, so I think we're gonna move on to some topic. Like, if you have a topic at all. We don't have any topics. That's fine.
Do you have any? No, we don't have any topics. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, that's okay. That's okay.
Sorry.
I mean, we gotta keep it quiet anyway.
Yeah, because we don't want that pastor to come after us.
Pastor. Wait, hold on. I think I hear his kettle like outside. No, I don't think I heard it.
Excuse me, are you guys there?
Don't speak, Stephen. Stephen, don't speak. Don't speak, Stephen.
My payment, I'm gonna need my cash up in full. Y'all promised me $400. I'm gonna need it right now. Alright, y'all think this is a game, okay? Y'all think this is a fucking game. I'll be back. I'll be fucking back. By the Lord. I'll be back.
Alright, he's gone. Whew. Okay, alright. Do you think we should be worried about that?
Yes.
Okay.
He has killed before.
What?
Yeah.
Well, then why did you hire him?
He was cheap.
It was $400!
So, okay.
I thought they did that for free.
Black pastors don't do that shit for free.
Oh.
Come on, Mike.
Well,
I mean, come on, Shelly.
I would have liked to know that before, like, we hired them. I probably should have been more involved in the, the funeral.
Well, it was all Mike's idea.
I feel like none of this.
He was the he was the blackest, ghettoest preacher that he wanted. So,
you know what? That does sound like something he would have wanted. All right, you're right.
And service was great. He did the electric slide and everything.
He was. That was beautiful.
I know. See,
he incredible singing voice.
See, yeah. See,
incredible singing voice.
Was it worth the $400?
Obviously not, because we haven't paid him. Obviously not. So that's gonna be difficult.
Do you think he works in payment plans?
I feel like that ship has sailed if he does.
No. He was a former.
No, and plus he wanted cash.
He was a former drug dealer.
What?
Come on, bro. This is a fucking black preacher. He was a former drug dealing pimp who killed people.
That sounds like my uncle. Like legitimate. My uncle in real life used to do all that and is now a pastor. Talking about God will save you from yourself.
Well, it all depends where you find
God. He has 4 families.
Hey man. He's a lover, not a fighter anymore. Okay. He's got to transfer that. He's got to transfer that energy somewhere.
But what you got to do is believe that God has the power. Oh,
God does have the power, man.
God has the power to fucking suck my engorged clit.
Which you don't have yet. Bitch!
Whip it out.
You do, I will sue you for sexual misconduct.
Sexual misconduct? Steven, where do you think we are?
Oh, God.
Fuck. God damn it. That one caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie. That one did catch me off guard. Fuck. Shit. Okay.
Yes, right.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so, Steven, what are our plans? What are our plans for?
Shit, I don't know. I don't know, man. We gotta start getting to work. We have been slowballing, if anything.
I feel like, we're getting everything reestablished, you coming back into studio, so that's going to take a process in and of itself. But also, we have things coming up that we had already planned.
That is true, and we haven't really done like a actual 250 discussional podcast in a while.
And it has been a while.
It's just kind of like another mini-sode if you think about it.
It really is, but we're getting back in the swing of it. We're putting it back into what it once was. And I think we can get there. It just has been a long time. And really, I feel like it really stopped 2 or 3 episodes into the fucking goddamn to the fucking Zencaster podcast. 2 or 3 episodes in, I feel like that's when we started to. Whenever our peak one was, is when it started to descend as far.
Well,
as
that also, and we took a lot of hiatuses.
Yeah, we did.
We were gone for a while, and then we wasn't really promoting the podcast as we should.
I know we definitely should be doing that. And it's not entirely our fault. We had a state of a world.
Actually, we could have did more.
We could have
just
done
chose
more,
not
but
to.
we didn't.
Yeah, see? And that's our problem. We're so lazy.
I know. That's why we need someone to do that for us.
Yes. If you're willing to work for free until we start
Yes.
making money,
Yeah.
then we'll split it 3 ways with you. Technically 4 ways.
Technically 4 ways, yes.
Yeah, because it's you, both of us, and the podcast.
Absolutely. Technically 4 ways. Majority split goes to the podcast and anything the podcast would read, which would mean anything you would require to do your job properly. And then everything is broken up accordingly. So we
Yeah.
definitely need like a social media person and eventually persons. Because I know a lot of companies do have a dedicated person for that.
Yeah, so they won't sound racist or homophobic or insensitive. But that won't work here because we love the racism, homophobia, and other shit.
I don't recall agreeing to that. Anyway.
It was in your contract.
Oh, I didn't sign a contract yet. Which reminds me, I get to negotiate the contract. I noticed a lot of discrepancies. And also,
I own 51% of Dagobah. Yes.
that's actually not true.
Actually, I do. I've. This has been like you can go back.
This
to previous
contract is written in crayon and hasn't been notarized by a notary public. Who the hell signed this?
Your fucking twin brother.
That sounds about right. So, this doesn't count, Steven. You own 49% of Dagobah with this contract.
I own 69%, and you shut the fuck up.
You own 100% of saying you own 69%. That means you do not own much of anything. However, you can definitely blatantly say that whenever you want. So, I mean, hey, you contractually are obligated to say you have bragging rights.
Fuck you. Okay.
All right. I'm sorry. I came to conquer, and I came to learn, and I came to be better.
Well, you are negotiating with Dagobah's top rap artist right now, okay?
Is that so?
Who else do you have signed?
Yoda?
No, the fuck you don't.
All right. Well, we're working on it.
Disney would not give that fucker up to anyone.
He wouldn't. But they would give up Yaddle. They would give up Yaddle in a heartbeat.
I would throw a chair at you.
You would throw a chair at me.
I would throw a chair at you.
And thus the rap wars begin.
Didn't mean.
Oh, God. This violently murdered someone. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, you animals?
Murder. They can't get enough. Steven, that was right in my ear. That was oddly sensual. Keep going.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, fine. Anyway. But no, things will be moving. Things will be progressively go forward. We will be working on getting the 250... What do we call it?
I have no
The
idea.
PC, the computer, the
250 computer, yes.
250 computer. The 250 computer, so we can also stream.
Edit.
Yeah, I just learned that until 2023, Facebook will allow streaming creators to keep 100% of their subscription, like people who pay for a subscription.
I'm sorry, what?
So until 2023, I think is when they said Facebook is going to allow content creators when they stream, anyone who subscribes to them to keep 100% of that money. Because I think there's paid subscriptions.
What happens after 2023?
They like take a small percentage, but literally all the other ones do that. Twitch takes percentages of that and everything.
Then we need to get on Facebook.
Yeah, but we also need like a fucking computer that could stream.
Or
I don't know.
yeah, big talk, no ideas, just like your brother.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I mean, like, I don't know what we could stream. I mean, I think they mean mostly gaming, but I think they just did streaming in general. So we need to establish an audience.
Well, I already got like a small audience with the podcast.
That's true. That's true. Maybe we should be doing that. What would we want? What would you want to stream?
I don't know.
Good talk.
I think I have something.
Okay. I don't think we can do that on Facebook. I don't think we can do that on Facebook.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna look it up again.
Yeah, it said fuck no. I miss, I kind of miss the good old days of just random crap on Pornhub.
I don't know what you mean.
Like, every so often you find someone like, hey, this is me streaming Minecraft. This is me playing Minecraft.
Oh.
One of those things. What I would give to go back in that time. You know what? Not a lot, because there was a whole bunch of illegal revenge porn and underage stuff. So you know what? I can live with that comfortably.
I can't.
You can't. Steven, it'll return. Yes, boo. Yes, boo. That stupid crap will come back. It just has to go dormant for a while.
Just like your racism. Okay. And
I don't know why you keep saying that I'm racist.
because it's true.
I don't know how.
You said I lived in the bad neighborhood.
I did not say you lived in the bad neighborhood.
Yes, the fuck you did.
I didn't.
You said I live in a bad neighborhood, or at least the bad part of town.
I did not say that.
That's right. Boo her.
I said you
Boo
lived.
her for her racism.
I said you lived in the hood of Duncanville.
You're not helping your case.
Said you lived in the hood of Duncanville. I got there fast when I'm talking, but they take a while for you to say stuff.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, anyway. I meant that as a compliment. You got street cred.
That's racist.
Is it racist?
That's racist.
That's classist. If any, that's classist.
You are not doing well.
I mean, it's still bad, but it's I'm not being racist. I'm being classist. Why are they so fast when it's...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll pay y'all.
They laugh because you don't have money.
I don't have money, but yes, I also have the antidote. That's what I thought.
For the AIDS he gave you.
I didn't give them AIDS. This is a very easily swayed audience. What? How was I wrong?
I think you called him retarded.
No, I did not. I said they were easily swayed. Steven looks like Mahershala Ali. He legitimately does. Look, here, Steven, put your glasses down. See? Oh. I guess they just don't like you.
I know. They can suck my corn fiddlings.
Wait, what? 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 The fuck? Did you mean to hit that one?
Yes.
I am so lost. I'm so you can see my face, and I'm sure they can hear how lost I am. What the fuck? Do you even know what you said?
Nope.
Okay, good. Okay, good. As long as we're both on the same page. Yes, good job. Good job, audience.
All right. Can you look something up for me?
Yeah, sure.
Here,
Let me get
All right, cool. First grade school who teaches kids how to masturbate.
Oh God. I don't think that's what that. Okay, let's see. Why would there be a first grade school
First grade, I don't know, school that teaches first graders how to masturbate.
Okay.
Because apparently I heard that was a thing that happened. And what is... Are you looking that up? Okay. Yeah. I'll just give you a minute to look that up, you know, buddy. Am I out of beer?
Are you out of beer?
I'm out of beer. I'm bone dry.
Fuming after sex ed class. Parents furious. Private school showing sex ed videos. May 1st, 2030. Sex ed. What the fuck? Dalton first grade. Oh god.
What was it?
Dalton school first grade. Video. Okay.
I'll play that.
I do not. Steven, I do not want this on my computer.
Yeah. Come on, you had worse.
Okay.
You had worse.
Okay, let me.
Come on, just play the video.
I don't want to play the video.
Come on.
I'll read. There are only two kinds of people: those who believe American students need to be better, need to be more and better sex ed. I can't even read.
You can't.
I don't. Oh God. Let's see. Meanwhile, font is trying to. Font. Dalton skills important funded. Okay, hold on. Unfortunately, age-appropriate lessons are helping kids understand the Dalton parents are paying more. Age inappropriate materials about transgender and consent. Does that make any sense? Because that doesn't have anything to do with that. It's just finding out what your body is and who you are.
And they don't need to learn that in first grade.
They do. Steven, it does.
They don't need to learn. They don't know.
Steven, they fucking do!
No, they don't. These are first graders. They don't even know how to spell gender.
They need to know who they are, Steven!
No, they don't.
Yes, they do!
No, they don't.
It makes it easier
They
growing
can
up.
barely spell boy.
Steven, they do! It makes it so much easier. Otherwise, you're just cutting them up and making them afraid. When you make it easier for them to understand... I don't know why I threw it. When you make it easier for them to understand...
Okay, I was scared for a minute. Like, is he seriously mad?
No. No, proving a point. I didn't mean to throw it that hard.
Do it really hard.
I meant to tap it. No. Okay, we're fine.
No. It looked like you had some force behind it.
Really?
Yes.
That was not forceful for me.
Because you're a giant man. Woman. You're a giant woman. I'm sorry.
Anyway, no. Anyway, wow, that got heated.
Because they don't.
We scared the audience.
Because they don't. Because
Steven.
it's first grade. If it's
Steven.
high. No, I'm telling you. If it's high school, I can understand.
Yeah.
They know their body. I was like, they're going through changes as is, and they're learning. But this is first grade.
Okay.
This is knowledge that either is going to be instilled for them for the rest of their lives, or they're going to forget it.
Okay. So my counter to that is, we dumb down literally everything. So why not start an understanding? Have it very bare bones, basic things like this is an option. This is a thing that does and probably will happen to some of you.
No, because you're throwing too much at kids and you're gonna overload them.
Then why are we teaching them bigger English stuff? Why are we doing that?
What do you mean?
Why are we teaching them specific things about pronouns? Why are we teaching them math and everything? We don't need to teach them that because it's hard.
Because we need math. I said we need these kids to learn
you
so
last
we
used
can
math?
beat China. We're behind on China. China is coming up. China is going to happen. China took John Cena. 250 is next.
No, first off, they don't even know. They do not care.
They don't.
But secondly, it's not so much as like any information, even at an early age, is good in helping, if only just to inform them.
Okay.
It's not like saying this is what you can do and everything, because
Okay.
what you're
Wait,
hold on.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay. So that is the same basic
Okay, it's got
principle.
spicy.
I know. So that's the same basic principle when people like you shouldn't teach kids about sex ed or they will have sex or something to the extent of that. That is not the case. That's just them being informed. And the sooner, first grade may be a bit too early. I will admit that. Maybe a bit too early. However, if you introduce these ideas a little bit earlier than high school, we won't have these kids being fucking scared and not knowing what to do with themselves. I'm not saying unload every single little minuscule thing. I don't know why I threw that. I'm really sorry.
So middle school.
It's not, maybe middle school, maybe intermediate school. But the point is, if you introduce them little by little, like we do with English, like we do with math, like we do with very basic biology stuff, like you remember in like first grade or something, when that biology textbook, this butterfly does the thingy, and then
No, I don't remember that in first grade.
Well, I do. We did have that in our biology book.
I took biology in first grade.
Well, it was it was labeled under science. It was labeled under science, and it was very
confusing.
bare bones things. And like some schools, like you could like we're gonna watch this.
Whoa, okay, all right.
Turn into
I
a
don't
butterfly.
mean to cut you off, but
Okay, go ahead.
I just want to say, what do you mean by teaching? What
Okay.
do you mean? What do you want? What do you want?
Okay.
What lesson do you want them to come across on? What do you mean? What do you want them to know and start from? I think that is a good talking point for us at least, so we can get to an understanding. Okay.
That is good. That is good. I think if you do start at first grade, because first grade, you do start to develop, the other educational things
Like what?
English, math, and science.
Well, those are stuff that you're gonna use
Yeah.
for like the rest of your life.
And you could use this, if you just the blanket term of gender studies, you could probably use that for the rest of your life, because you're going to encounter people. You're going to encounter people for the rest of your life. So your question is, what would that lesson be? It would be the bare bones, like we do everything else.
Define bare. I was like,
I'm
define
about
bare
to.
bones.
I'm about
to.
to.
Okay.
Bare bones. So like, okay, this is Sally. This is her sister, Jenny. Sally and Jenny are sisters. Jenny wasn't always her sister, and that's essentially the lesson. Incredible bare bones. And then you get into the mechanics of why and how.
Wrong.
How is that wrong? How is that wrong?
I feel like nah, bro. I was like, I feel like
You're wrong.
Did you not know?
I'm
how
getting rid of that because
Yeah.
that's too long.
Did you not know how long it was?
I did not
I
know.
thought you knew how long it was.
I did not know. Okay.
Yeah, did you not watch Scrubs?
That's on Scrubs.
Yeah, that's what Scrubs. That's Dr. Cox.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I fucking love Scrubs. Best doctor show of all time.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're definitely right. Just a minute.
Yeah. See.
I did not. Like, again.
I don't know. I don't know. I'll tell you this. I'll take a time out from this because I
Okay.
am very conflicted. Because I do want. Because I feel like this day and age, I feel like bare bones kids should learn the different types of genders because that's in lifestyle. But at the same time, these are first graders.
Yeah, I do understand that there is.
These are children.
Yeah.
These are 5-year-old motherfuckers who can't even spell gender, let alone transgender.
Well, you would be surprised. My mom used to teach second grade, and a lot of them are quite advanced.
Second grade.
That's second grade.
Second grade.
There's not that much jump.
Yes, there is.
How much of there is a jump?
You're learning timetables at that point.
You knew motherfuckers in high school that could barely pass fucking first grade.
Because they were stoned.
I was. Yeah,
I wasn't even talking about you.
I'll freely admit it. You know what? There is a fairness to that. And it does stem from just societal norms ingrained in us, because I even go back and forth on like when is too early to inform kids that this is an option or this is a thing people do and probably will go through.
Okay, how about this?
Okay.
If we can agree on something.
Okay.
3rd or 4th grade.
3rd or 4th grade? That's still elementary school. So yeah, okay. Yeah.
3rd or 4th grade.
Okay. I can
Because I feel like
see that.
I was like, I feel like at least like 4th grade and up, they're not gonna take it seriously.
Yeah.
They're gonna make fun of it, make less of it. But even in 3rd grade, they will. But I feel like that's still like young enough and impressionable enough to where they can be like, oh, and where so they can be like, I feel like 3rd or 5th grade, between 3rd and 5th grade, I feel like that's enough to know to be like, okay, I know someone like that, but I can probably approach them in a way that doesn't draw attention to them.
Right. So they're more informed. So that's probably a better way of doing it. That they're probably more mentally and socially conscious at that age too, and more importantly, they're more not in a negative sense, but more self-conscious, conscious of themselves a little bit easier.
Maybe.
You know, I guess self-aware of themselves, more self-aware of themselves.
I feel like elementary wise, I feel like you're just like trying to gravitate and just open yourself to more people.
I think also me and you are at a disadvantage. Like, have you been to Texas school? Did you go to Texas school your whole life?
Yeah.
We are at a horrible disadvantage when it comes to
I just think the American
anything.
educational system.
Yeah. So you are right, but we're like 4 from the bottom.
They will applaud for that.
Hold on. Actually, you know what?
You're gonna look that up. He's gonna look that up, everyone.
I'm gonna look that up. Let's see.
Okay, when was this done?
As of right now, this article is from 2020.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You want to do 2019? Because 2020, because at least like 20, I was like, I don't want to do 2020 because that's like an extra year because a lot of kids were in like for like.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So while overall we ranked 39, we ranked 43rd in educational attainment.
What does that mean? Educational attainment. That means people who actually graduate and aspire to.
We actually remembered anything.
Oh yeah. Well, it is hard to remember shit from school.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
I mean, we do have a fairly okay.
Well, to me, there's 3 factors. To me, there's 3 factors that could change that.
Yeah.
Parenting.
Yeah.
School. I mean, parenting, children, and then like the school and the teachers.
Yeah. It does bring a wonderful question of like, just not getting away from like the gendered part and
no, we're focusing on the education.
I know, but this is all encompassing.
We'll come back to that gender part if I don't fucking squash it.
Absolutely. There is a systemic disease within the education system that a lot of.
Is that the word you're gonna choose?
What?
A systemic disease.
A systemic disease?
A systemic disease.
That's what it is.
Really? That's what you're calling it?
That's not what I called it.
Well, that's what you're picking back your argument from?
There's a
No. Fuck
problem.
it. Fuck
There's
it. No.
Okay.
Systemic disease.
I mean,
college boys finna use just big old college words.
Anyway, I'm gonna cut you off after that half. So you've had You've had what's 12 plus 6? 18.
Jesus Christ!
What?
I'm cutting you off for the week, motherfucker. You don't know what 18 is? Jesus. At least I know math.
You know counting. That's counting. That's a simple addition.
And because I learned it in 1st grade.
What's the square root of 9?
3.
Okay, good. What's the square root of 38? I just threw out a random number. I have no idea. I have no idea.
So it seems we have reached an impasse.
Yes. Anyway, it just.
So grab me another beer.
No, well, you can get it. I gotta walk around you and stuff.
Fine.
So
do you want to take a commercial break, or you just want to? No, let's get this conversation. Let's finish this important conversation, and then we'll take a commercial break, and I'll grab me a beer.
Okay. So there's a definite problem with education here. It's very biased, and even more so, it's biased towards
Asians.
No, actually no. It's biased towards
Indians.
No, white people. White people.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's just those two just fuck the bias and just jump the hurdles.
I mean, they come from a point of like, we're just gonna study and everything, and that's just ingrained in them for whatever number of factors in. I'm sure there's a statistic on it that, pinpoints why and how, but I haven't looked it up. Point is, there is a definite problem, and the reason we are held back does come from a point of racism, but also a point of classism.
When you mean we, you mean us, minorities, black and Hispanic.
Black, Hispanic, even Asian people, because even though they do rank to the top.
Asians, Native Americans,
anyone who isn't white, pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
So it comes down to that problem, and it creates an even bigger problem of that's how you create control. If you have dumb people, they're easier to control.
Oh, yeah.
So that system that we currently live in and that we went through with the public school system was designed to make us as dumb as possible.
And you're basing this information off of
literal studies about how they check to see what our education standards are and what we're teaching here in Texas versus not only other countries, but other states who are doing better than us. And they found that in predominantly red states, Republican states, but more southern states than anything, they designed this whole system in order to create bare minimum, barely working, a working class that will work for the upper class with no problem, but at a very minimal to dumb level. I'm putting air quotes because you can't really measure that. Everyone has different levels of intellect.
Wait. It's kind of similar, but this is very off, and this is two different things. And don't give me shit for it because I'm black. It's kind of similar to slavery, don't you think?
It is. It is, Steven. They just found a different way to control people.
Yeah, I was it's more of the I'm gonna make you do what I want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make you do what I want you to do, but I'm gonna make it your idea.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And yeah, that is what's currently going on. And there's starting to be a shift, but just even the prospect of teaching critical race theory here in Texas, about teaching about all the fucking bullshit that we did. It was fucking knocked down.
Of course it was.
Yeah. And
this is the last state to free slaves or whatever.
It was one of the last states.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are a product of a system specifically designed to dumb us down and make us these fucking droids that just say yes and don't.
I wouldn't say droids. I'm more like clones.
Clones, yeah.
And come on, man. You know your Star Wars.
I know. And it really fucking sucks. And all of that goes back to we can't teach our kids about this. Well, why not? Why not? Not even just about gender and being transgender, sex ed in general. There's a whole mess of things. And again, I'm not saying starting at first grade or even that young, but even when the prospect of teaching kids in high school of a proper sex ed, about diseases, contraception,
condoms.
Exactly. That's what contraception is.
I thought contraception was a birth control.
Yeah, condoms are birth control. Are a form of birth control.
Shitty way of birth control, don't you think?
Yeah. But also
the pull-out method.
Yeah. No.
That's a way of birth control.
It's not.
It's a shitty way.
It's a shitty way, but yes, it's technically a way. But also,
we are both.
Yeah. All
a method of that.
I was an accident, but also even on a more moral level involving sex ed, consent. You can say no even if you already said yes. All these important things.
You can say yes even if she says no.
What?
Yeah. Come on, Mike. Come on, Michelle. You know when she says no, but she's got those eyes and she's like, Yes.
If she consents to you,
If she's you know what I mean. She says no, but she says it like very playfully, and lacks seriousness in her voice. Like, no, stop it. Shit like that.
I'm gonna take your word for that because again, I am autistic. I cannot read those situations.
I think I'm autistic too. Yeah. I can barely read social cues myself.
Yeah.
We're two autistic motherfuckers.
Yeah.
The autistic cast.
Because you keep saying autistic. It's autistic.
But that's how much autistic I am.
Okay.
I think I have Asperger's.
That's what we should do on the podcast one day. We should get diagnosed.
We can do it right now. How long have we been recording?
Well, also you have to be you have to have a professional do that.
Fuck that. We'll just use the internet. We'll use the internet. The internet is the professional.
All right. We're gonna look up the symptoms.
Wait, we've been recording for an hour?
Yeah.
You want to stop or you want to keep going?
I guess we can end it now, and then we can look up stuff and how autistic we are.
We can say that for next episode.
We can.
Okay.
All right. I think it's a good stopping point. But Steven, did you want to add anything to that?
What about the 250?
We're gonna get to that. But did you want to add anything to that?
No, I got nothing.
Conversation.
I've learned more than what rage questions I have to say.
All right. So, 250 thought of the week, Steven. Would you like to kick it off?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay, my 250 thought of the week is that it's still Pride Month. Be proud of who you are, despite how scary it is. Even if you're not out of the closet, it's gonna be okay. You are loved. You are fucking valid. Again, Steven, I'm sorry for throwing my fucking mic. I feel really bad about that. I did not mean to throw it that hard. I meant to just that. I still feel bad about that. However, do not be afraid to be yourself, Steven. Thank you. Thank you, audience. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't tell them I lost the antidote.
This month is gay.
Okay.
All of you
But
are
he's
gay.
not wrong. But he isn't wrong. So cheer. No, cheer.
This crowd is racist. Fuck y'all.
Let's have an orgy. All right. We're going to end it at that. All right. Good night, everybody. Stay good and stay 250. Play
I'm
us
Chris
out.
Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Fucking hell. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so hot.